WordPress uses something called shortcode. And to explain what shortcode is, we're going to search for a plugin called Animate It. And Animate It lets you use shortcode to add animations to your website. So, for instance, with build.code, as I scroll down, watch as these things, see how they kind of swooped in from the left. They had some animation to them. They weren't just there. They kind of swooped in. Let me just show you again. So I hit refresh. So as I scroll down, you're going to see they're not already there. They're going to kind of just appear. So that's a little animation that allows them to come in like that from the side, almost like something in PowerPoint or something. So we're going to add some animations to this blog post, to some text, and we're going to do it using shortcode. So let's install it, activate it, and so now that it's activated, I'm going to hit refresh on a post. And now you can see we have this button right here that says animate it that now appears. And so if I hit animate it, we can pick the different animations. So we can have it bounce, we can have it just flash in, rubber band, we'll do rubber band, leave those, and over the hover, and we'll insert it. So as you can see, the way it allows us to add this animation is through this shortcode. So this right here is shortcode. And let's just see it in action really quickly first. So we'll hit preview changes. If I scroll down, so these words to my right are what are animated and were added. So if I hover over it, see the animation? And so that's the shortcode is causing it to do this. So with this plugin, it allows us to have this button, we choose what we want, and then it creates shortcode. And basically what shortcode is, it's like a very, very simple version of code. So instead of having to put in HTML, CSS, or any other types of code, it just gives us this really simple code, and this is unique to WordPress. So shortcode is kind of like a shortcut code. It's a very simple version of code so that you can add things very simply, very easily without having to have tons of lines of code. And so a lot of plugins will use shortcode to insert their functionality. So for instance, with Animate It, the way we add this animation is by clicking it, and then it creates this shortcode for us. So this really simple code that just goes straight into our website. And so this shortcode is surrounding this text, but if I were to delete this text and put this in it instead, let's do that. Now I'll preview changes. So it should be the last paragraph. It's within the shortcode that's telling it to do the animations. Now if I hover over it, boom, you can see it works for that. Not here, only this one, because it's surrounded by the shortcode. So basically that's what shortcode is. Every once in a while you'll download a plugin and it'll say, to enable this plugin, add shortcode to a certain area. So for this plugin, it's put the shortcode around the text you want to animate, or sometimes it'll say to enable this plugin, put this a certain shortcode in a widget, and that's how it enables the widget to show what it needs to show or do the functionality that it needs to do. But yeah, just basically know that shortcode is just a shortcut code. It's very simple code that's often generated by certain plugins to put in certain functionality.